Can we talk about Tarkin?
Okay.
Let's go to our famous segment, Tarkin about Tarkin.
Because we were pushing for cushion.
We were, absolutely we were.
And we got him.
Yep. Awful.
Okay, I'll say that.
Straight up awful.
No.
I know some people are in favour of it, but I think it looked worse than if they'd put a version of Tarkin in Force Unleashed, and maybe they did, the video game.
No.
It would have looked about the same.
Okay, I'll say this. The initial reveal, I'm like, that's quite good.
Yep.
But the problem is, they've never used a character like this for the length that they have.
Yeah, right.
He's in it for maybe 10 minutes in total, which is a lot.
9 minutes too many.
When you've got like Robert Downey Jr. young in Civil War, or you've got young Michael Douglas, or aged up Peggy Carter, or whatever, it's like a minute and you're out.
Don't give
when you
anyone
have to
a chance
look at it for that long. Yeah,
but I didn't think it was even that good in the first section of it. I'm like, he looked like Snoke. He looked like that. He was in that uncanny valley region.
Yeah.
Where he looks not. Robert Downey Jr. in Civil War looked much better. I thought.
See, I can always tell. Like, obviously, you always know, and because I knew he was dead,
yes,
I'm looking for the creases and the signs.
Was this another actor, and they've put the ping pong balls? Okay, right.
Yeah, that's how they Andy Serkised it, but with a different actor. So the voice is slightly different. And
do you think he looked like Peter Cushing initially? This guy?
I can show you a picture of him. His name's Guy Henry.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And what's weird is they'll recast like Mon Mothma, but they'll put in spend money on CGI Tarkin.
There was something wrong with his mouth.
Yeah,
he didn't move like Cushing's mouth. Cushing's
lizard lips.
That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you flat out hated it.
Yes.
Do you think if it was a minute, you would have been forgiving of it? Like a minute, and then maybe later you see him in a hologram.
Yes, hologram would have been a lot better.
Agreed.
If he was off planet,
save some money.
And he's just spending his whole time on the toilet.
Yeah.
On it as a hologram. That's where all the people are holograms in Star Wars universe. They're on the toilet. That's why they can't make it in, because they're on the toilet. Anyway, then all of it's forgiven.
Yeah.
Because there's enough static and whatever that you wouldn't notice. You wouldn't notice. Yeah.
All I'm thinking is, this technology is not quite there yet. You cannot recreate a CGI person yet.
Which I think is fascinating, because it's a Star Wars movie. They've got $1 billion.
But
Disney's got $1 billion.
But getting a person right. Like recreating a person up close.
Yeah.
I think the eyes were real. Like they used his real eyes.
Yeah, okay, right.
But everything else was kind of, askew.
All right, what did you think of Princess Leia? I thought much
Awful.
better. Really? I
hated it.
I thought much better because she gets one word.
Yeah, I guess that's
and
probably
she's
it. Yeah.
there and out.
No, that was like, I was like,
really? I didn't mind it at all.
That was my reaction to that.
Okay, right.
I think you didn't need that at all.
Yeah.
You know what I did enjoy, talking about bringing people back?
Yeah.
They took some fighter pilots from the original Star Wars, took some footage that some of it was used, some of it wasn't, and put in Gold Leader and Red Leader into that squadron battle.
Oh, interesting.
And you didn't even notice, Mason.
Because I don't remember what any of them looked like.
Yeah.
I mean, they had that vague British
They're all British
actor.
They're all
look
50-ish, aren't
yeah,
they?
right, uh-huh.
So,
Sure.
but it's interesting they didn't put in Biggs.
Yeah, right.
Because he was around. They didn't put in Wedge, who would have been around, but I think that's because the actor hates Star Wars,
Right,
Dennis Lawson. But no, I was like, that's a nice little nod. That's how you kind of, like some Easter eggs, I'm like, that's great.
C-3PO and R2-D2. In there for a second, blinking you'd miss them.
Some people hated that.
I didn't mind it. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it.
Now they're in every Star Wars movie, as the tradition,
That's fine, yeah.
as the tradition goes. What about Jimmy Smits?
Yeah, fine. Look, I'll take him or leave him. There was some nice nods.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I loved the introduction.
Uh-huh.
The castle on Mustafar,
Yes.
which is the place where he had the terrible thing happen to him, where he choked his wife and then he rolled into fire, and he had no arms and legs also.
Yeah.
He's clearly just gone, you know what, I'm going to own this. I'm going to build a terrifying castle on this lava planet where the worst thing imaginable happens to me.
So it is the same planet.
It's the same planet.
Great.
Yeah. I know, right? When I saw that was, for me, was a highlight.
Yeah, okay.
Because I was telling you this before the show, they've gone to include Vader's volcanic castle planet.
Yep.
Since Empire Strikes Back, there's concept art for it.
Uh-huh.
There was talk of putting it in The Force Awakens. There's concept art for that. But they finally got around to it, and I bloody loved it.
Yeah, it was really
just
good,
this real sinister Lord of the Rings style, crazy over the top,
Yeah, right.
black granite castle.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And that guy wasn't the Emperor either, it turns out. The guy who was kneeling.
No, that's true. Just
in
some
front
guy.
of- Just some acolyte or whatever,
Yeah.
I like the idea that he has to be in the Bacta.
He's always in storage.
Yeah, because he'd have to be, surely, because he's so fucked up.
Yeah.
And the suit also, it's not pleasant for him. He doesn't like
Seems
wearing
uncomfortable,
it.
yeah.
But no, that was terrific. It is followed by a scene though where he makes a joke. Did that bother you?
Well, I mean, he is a dad, so he's going to make some dad jokes, isn't he?
I was okay with it.
Yeah, don't choke on your ambitions.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, is there an example of him doing something like that in the other movies?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe that's the last remnants of Anakin Skywalker.
I'm enraged at my treatment by Grand Moff Tarkin. Hi, enraged at your treatment of Grand Moff Tarkin. I'm Darth Vader. It's a little exchange there between
That's
Mendo and Darth Vader.
Yeah. So, but the voice though, no good for you.
No dice, not for me, no.
And then he disappears for an hour and a half, maybe.
Probably could have come back. I would have liked to see him make an appearance on
the beach.
On the beach would have been great. Just sweeping his lightsaber through the water.
Yes.
Splish, splish, splish.
Knocking over sandcastles. Yeah, that kids are making.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
But I think, look, the scene that everybody remembers is where he's in the darkened corridor of the spaceship. You hear the breathing, the lightsaber like snaps on, and he just kills 20 guys in a row.
Yes.
And it's amazing.
It's a massacre. It's a horror movie massacre.
It really is.
Yeah.
He's just bearing down. These like guys are hitting the ceiling. He puts the...
He throws one into the ceiling and then he cuts him in half. Like, that guy's already dead.
But no, there's the one and they're trying to get the plans out the door, and he puts the saber through him and rips open the door. Yeah. So, it's so good.
Yeah.
But it's not long enough.
I think we needed one more scene.
I don't understand. If you're in this time period, and we'll probably go back to it, we'll probably see him again, but what an opportunity to have the band of rebels each attacking him with their own specific skills, and he's just knocking them down.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true, yeah.
Like, imagine the blind guy with a stick wrapping him over the head. That being
said, I agree what you're saying, but I did not envision that happening.
Yeah, sure.
I know everybody wanted blind guy with a stick versus Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But I don't think that doesn't play well with the idea of Darth Vader as being this unstoppable monster.
But I think that's why you jump him as a group.
Yeah, but I think if you go, okay, well, we've each individually got skills and we're going to team up and we're going to get him kind of thing, I think that takes away from the idea of Darth Vader as a monster. I think there should have been another scene where he just cuts through a whole bunch of dudes, but I don't think it should have been the Rogue One team.
Okay.
I think it's best they never...
some of them?
No, because he would have killed them.
See, I think you could have crashed a spaceship into him. He's all messed up.
Right,
and then they're just chipping away at him.
Yeah.
Which again, I've said this before, and that's why he's slower. Because he's not slow at all.
No.
He's just tearing through guys down that corridor.
I think maybe in the latter films, in the latter time period, he's slow because he's filled with self-doubt.
Okay, but even when he fights Obi-Wan Kenobi... and he
self-doubt, though.
Yeah, I guess so, because he got cut up real bad. Yeah. That's going to be in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think I would have much preferred just another scene where he's... I don't know,
doing something, anything.
Yeah, destroying more rebels.
Yeah. Why have you got Grand Moff Tarkin in for 10 minutes and Vader for 4?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Surely Vader's cheaper as well.
That scene's so good.
It's so good. Yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think it was a little abrupt, the ending?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Because it really, it built and built and built and built, and then it was just done.
Good. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Okay,
that's a bloody space opera for you.
It certainly is.
Mm-hmm. This is pretty much exactly what I thought it would be.
Okay, cool.
I enjoyed it, and it was good. But I wish there was more Darth Vader. I wanted one more scene.
Just one.
Just one more. Maybe just him mowing down, like, rebellion...
A garden hedge.
Yes.
Rebellion garden hedges.
Rebellion garden hedges. That one looks like Akbar. Now it looks like the Emperor. He's that good. Imagine just him on a beach and there's a rebellion speeder bike coming at him and he just chops it to bits.
I completely agree. Mm-hmm. You're right. Look, it doesn't have to necessarily be the crew.
Yep.
But you could have, like, they've done it in the comics.
Yeah.
And it was great, and that's what I wanted to see. Mm-hmm. Like, he could fight 100 guys at once.
Yeah.
Why don't we see
that? Or
that?
1,000 kids.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You could have really done some cool stuff with him. I mean, you did.
Yep.
But you could have done more. And maybe that's what they wanted to do, to be like, let's just leave them wanting more. Let's put in the best scene of the movie, and it probably is, if not, it's up there. And then leave people going, oh, that was great.
Yeah.
You don't want too much, I guess.
I guess we're running out of empty space in which to put a cool Darth Vader scene.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. Maybe they'll do something between Empire and Jedi, and
maybe
put him in there.
Uh-huh.
Well, so I should mention, if you're watching this on YouTube, If you leave a like or a comment on this, apparently that helps because YouTube's being weird at the moment, Mason. Did you know that? The algorithms are...
Oh, really? Being a little passive-aggressive.
Who knows, mate? I've got no idea. But apparently that does help out or it doesn't.
Oh, great.
So if you want to support the show...
It's all about engagement.
Apparently so. Or it isn't. I don't know. I'll see you next week, Mason.
Grab Dad to Jam, everyone, and James and all the people.
You know I will.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Ba-da-dum-dum.
Da-da-dum-dum.
Ba-da-dum-dum.
That's right, dog. We've both gone insane at the same time.